This family health and wellness segment is brought to you by GlaxoSmithKline Consumer Healthcare.
Try the new blackcurrant LUCOZADE and win a VW Golf 6 Cabriolet or one of 5 big boy scooters when you turbo tweet and hashtag it #PurpleLucozade. Whatever you do, do it with energy.
We all have 24 hours in a day. Everyday energy heroes make every second count.
It's 7 o'clock on a nice and warm Durban morning and Lisa's already on the go. She started her day with a good hour's workout and she should be done by now, so let's go meet her.
There's no stopping the darling of the South African fitness scene. Lisa Raleigh is a well-known fitness expert and a driven business owner.
Hello, how are you? Good, very well, thanks. Well, not really, I'm sweating and just finished, so awesome workout.
So does every morning start with a good workout session for you?
Yes, I would say no matter where I am in the country or even in the world, it's my priority to make sure that my body and my health comes first. You know, you've got to walk the talk and practice what you preach. So if it's not in the morning, first thing, it'll be sometime in my day. I have to make that critical hour to be fit, healthy, and make sure that I'm doing it, you know?
Cool, so what's next?
Breakfast time.
Lisa travels a lot, but she calls Durban home. And home is not only where the heart is, it's also from where she runs her many projects. As a vegetarian, Lisa's first priority is to get enough protein. A regular breakfast would be 2 hard-boiled eggs, savory beans, and small serving of pure vegetable juice. Then it's time for makeup.
Lisa, with your busy lifestyle, how do you manage to not ever drop a ball?
I must be honest, I do sometimes. I'm definitely not perfect, but I surround myself with excellent people. I've got a great team. My staff are all passionate. They all back me. They all believe in me 100%. And I count on them all the time. They're just my absolute support structure.
How do you plan your days?
I try and plan everything at least 3 days in advance. It doesn't always work out, but at least then most of the day has been planned. I do things like at night plan all my outfits because sometimes I change 3 to 4 times in a day, as well as my meals. I plan my meals the night before or the morning of. Everybody knows what's going on in my team a couple of days in advance, so we don't just wing things.
As a wellness expert, what is the one tip that you always give your clients on how to get the most out of every day?
If you're going to be effective with your day, you need to make sure that you are not wasting the 5 minutes here, the 10 minutes there, because people say to me, Lisa, I've got no time for preparation of meals. I've got no time to exercise. But if they had to calculate how much time they are wasting in their day, they would be able to make the time to change their lives. That is for sure.
Do you ever take a day off? Do you ever have that hamburger or not train?
For sure. In fact, those that know me well will know that I'm a cakeaholic. I absolutely love sweet things. My joy is in fresh baked cakes. So I definitely do. I go out for a coffee and cake at least twice a week.
Lisa makes quick work of a Sunday Times publicity shoot with photographer Val Anderson, all for the second Well I Am challenge that dares South Africans to get fitter over a 13-week period.
Wow, Val. Looks awesome, hey? Well done.
That smile works every time.
That's why I use it. She is the best. Okay, well, I know I've got to go, so we're going to East Coast Radio. Thank you, and we'll catch up with you just now.
Okay.
Bye.
As a well-loved radio personality, Lisa offers listeners daily wellness tips. She also enjoys writing for magazines and is a regular guest right here on Expresso.
Your pulse could help you keep your training in check. Check your pulse first thing in the morning, the day after a workout. If it's 10 beats per minute or more above normal, your body is still recovering. That's it, all done.
I'm sure you need one of these by now.
That is awesome, thank you. The perfect time, because I must say I need this for my run.
How do you keep your energy levels up throughout the day?
You know, this is one way. Then I would normally just follow a low GI eating plan. So I make sure that with every meal, I always eat a protein. If you do that, you won't crave anything and you won't have a weight issue.
Shall we go?
Cool.
With a beach nearby, Lisa reconnects with nature as often as she can.
How important is downtime or me time for you?
It is critically important, specifically when you are giving so much in a typical day. You know, your output is very high that I believe that you need to put back in if you're going to do your best work. So I find walking my dogs, normally on the beach, running through the waves with the birds flying overhead is a great way for me to switch off from a really busy day. I love to read, I like to research, I like to go to movies, I love to bake, and I like to make jewelry.
Do you have a specific favorite quote?
I do actually, something that I quote normally at the end of all my talks, and it's do what you can with what you've got from where you are. I think as long as you're doing that, and you can honestly look at yourself in the mirror every day saying, am I doing my best? Well, what more can you ask?
What would you say is your top tip for fitness this summer?
Gosh, doesn't everyone want to know? Well, to be honest, if anyone wants to get the body that they want, whether it's summer or any time of the year, it's a 3-step approach. The most important one is eating clean, clean and mean. Second one is to do heavy weights, as heavy as you can handle. Make sure your technique is good. And the last one is incorporating cardiovascular exercise, intense cardiovascular exercise for short periods of time. And you'll win every time. I promise you, within 4 weeks, you'll see the results.
Well, Lisa, it's been such a great day with you and just seeing what your life's all about. And I think you've inspired me to also become a multitasking superwoman. Great. Well, here's Oscar.
Yeah, thank you. I think it's time for a run. They've been very good.
Enjoy the jog.
Thank you.
Bye.
Come, babies, come.
Lisa is always looking onwards and upwards. In the pipeline is the nationwide rollout of free fitness classes in public spaces. LUCOZADE applauds all driven, everyday energy heroes like Lisa.
Try the new blackcurrant LUCOZADE and win a VW Golf 6 Cabriolet or one of 5 big boy scooters when you turbo tweet and hashtag it #PurpleLucozade. Whatever you do, do it with energy.